Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 10 trades. Today's date is February the 7th and I'm using my brand new Super Sniper trading system. Now this system uses the awesome oscillator, this indicator right here. It's multi-time frame actually, and with built-in alerts. And of course, I added about 4 months after I put this system together, I added the super signal indicator. That's this one with the arrows. It gives you buy and sell alerts. Would not trade any system without this added on extra indicator. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments. And of course I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan, which we can take a look at right now. Every one of these trades were taken directly from the daily trade plan. Now I would not trade without a daily trade plan. I did for many years because I didn't know I needed one. But every mentor I came across, they kept telling me you must have some kind of a daily trade plan or you will fail as a trader. Now keep in mind that there's 4 different packages costing $250 each. I recommend you get all 4. And I do have a special, and I'll probably repeat it again later, that if you buy any 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. So this EA daily trade plan is a separate package. So now we can get into these trades. You know, the daily trade plan makes trading much easier, along with the Super Sniper. And the Super Sniper actually uses 3 moving averages. This also has built-in alerts. When they cross, you'll get an audio alert. I, at this point in time, have it turned off. As the only alert I want to see and hear is the arrows, the super signal indicator. So the super signal system comes with everything you see, including this meter. And the only thing it doesn't automatically come with is the super signal indicator that has these arrows. Of course, if you want to know or if you have any questions about any of the packages, all you got to do is get in contact with me. So let's start running a check on these trades I took. I wanted to be buying. I manually put in this white arrow to remind me if I wanted to be buying or selling. And a lot of these trades, they are what I call a pullback to the goal line. So here we go. Let's run a check on this first trade. The Euro Aussie. Wanted to be buying it. Could have bought it anywhere through here. There's buy signals with these arrows. And should have got in actually over here. Would have made more pips. But I was happy with this. When I finally closed out all the trades, probably it's only about 1 or 2 pips. Could be 2. Let's go with 2. And so those 2 pips times the money and the lots paid out $138. Moving on to the next trade, the Euro New Zealand. Another one I wanted to be buying. Obviously back here would have been the best where this super signal arrow is. But I was sleeping at this time. And once I saw it clearing the goal line, I knew I was going to get some pips. Doesn't mean I'm going to get 100 or 200 pips. But some pips on the winning side is better than losing. So I closed it out here just being happy. Looks like with about 4 pips. And those 4 pips times the money and the lots paid out $314. Okay, moving on to the next Forex trade I did. Pound New Zealand. Wanted to be buying it, doing the pullback. pull back to the goal line, and of course if it breaks the goal line many times it'll do this, it'll just keep going. And remember, when I close out the trades, I'm just looking at the totals, and I'm generally happy with around 200 pips and ticks a day. So it cleared the goal line here. That's when I decided to get in the trade. I knew I was going to get something, and if I was in the trade now I'd be up 32, but I was happy with this 16, and those 16 pips ended up paying out $1,069. Moving on to the next trade, crude oil. Now crude oil, this one here, pays $10 for each tick. Looking at the money, this should be 12 ticks, so wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow, and this is just one of those days where it just goes up a little, down a little, up a little, and so that's all I was looking for on this day, was just a little. Now mind you, it could have kept going straight down, but keep in mind the market's very random and it'll do exactly whatever it wants to do. And as I said, it should be around 12. There it is right there, 12 ticks times money, and the lots paid out $1,200. Okay, moving right along to the next trade, the Dow Jones. Here we go. Okay, the Dow Jones, it pays $5 for each tick. I wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Now, red arrows are not only here and here, so I could have got in anywhere across here. But I arrived a little bit, well, this is the time I actually saw it. I wanted to make sure it was breaking this bottom. So this is where I actually got in at. And I didn't catch it until this point. And so that's where I closed it out. And I used a calculator, and the calculator says it should be 25. And there it is right there, 25 ticks times the money, and the lots paid out $1,250. And of course, when I took the trade, it did qualify for a great way to trade, the way I teach within the training videos. Moving on to the next trade, Pound Aussie. Another one. There's the arrow. I wanted to be buying it, buying back to either the goal line or continuation of going up. Let's see where I got in at. Here's your buy signal. I got in on the next candle, and if I was still in the trade, I'd be making more, but I was happy, looks like, with about 19. So those 19 pips ended up paying out $1,381. Okay, moving on to the next trade, the Pound CAD. Another one trading the pullback. There's the arrow, wanted to be buying it, so let's see where I got in at. I knew after seeing all these candles here, it was going to go back, and it usually, not 100% guaranteed, but more often than not, it'll go back to the goal line. And I took the trade at this cursor right here, and I closed it out just being happy. Looks like with 24 ticks, and that ended up paying out $1,858. Moving on to the next trade, which is the NASDAQ. NASDAQ pays $20 for each tick. Wanted to be selling it. I waited until the coast was clear, and there's the arrow. That's the candle I got in on, and I got in at this cursor. Now I took the money, divided by 20, and the calculator says it's 13. If I was in the trade right now, it would be about 40. But there's your 13. You remove the last two digits. 13 times the money, and the lots paid out $2,620. Moving on to the next trade, the S&P 500. Now this one pays $5 for each tick, so I took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says it should be 85 ticks. Wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow, sold it. That was your sell signal, super signal, setup candle. There's your trigger candle. I was a little bit late to pull the trigger, but not too bad. So got in at this cursor, and let's see, it should be 85. There it is right there. You remove the last digit, so it's 85 ticks times the money, and the lots paid out $4,250. Moving right along to the next trade, the Russell. This one pays $10 for each tick. Did qualify for a great way to trade. And looking at the money, this should be 62 ticks. Let's see. 62. If I was in the trade right now, it'd be up 120. But as I said, it's 62. I was happy with that. Could have made twice as much actually. But I was happy with those 62 times the money, and the lots paid out $6,200. So another great day of trading. And if your system is not producing like my Super Sniper system, well, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan. You will need, if you wish to succeed at trading, there's 4 things you need to succeed at trading. You need a lot of chart time. You need a lot of demo trading. You need a lot of education. I can provide you with the education. And don't forget, you need a daily trade plan. Now you should be getting your hands on more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. So I added up all of the pips and the ticks. I knew it was going to be over 200, and it is. Turned out to be 262 pips and ticks, and all of those pips and ticks paid out $20,281. Now, if you have any interest in getting any of the packages, or you just want to talk to me, well, all you got to do is look right below this video in the description, and you'll see my contact information. You can call me directly, you can send me an email, or you can Skype me. Now, I do prefer Skype, and through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. If you also look down at the bottom, you'll see the 4 packages. I recommend you getting all 4. Now, if you buy any of the 2 packages, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. If you have any questions whatsoever, all you got to do is get in contact with me. And I really do prefer Skype, so we can talk live and do screen sharing. So it's just about time to wrap up this video, and of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next video, trading day, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe, okay? Bye for now.